Budapest is full of hidden gems. Today we're taking you inside one of the city's legendary ruin bars and exploring a church inside a mountain. And the best part, you can do both without breaking your travel budget. Welcome to Retire to Rome. I'm LJ.
I'm Russell. We're retired, traveling full-time.
On a budget and loving every minute of it.
We're slow traveling through Eastern Europe, exploring destinations where our retirement dollars stretch further. Budapest has been a perfect stop. It's full of history, culture, and plenty of low-cost or even free experiences.
We've set a strict annual budget, and we love finding unique places that don't cost a fortune to visit.
The Cave Church of Budapest sits inside Gellert Hill. It was originally built by Pauline monks in the 1920s, inspired by a similar cave chapel in Lourdes, France. During the communist era, the church was sealed off and even used as a military base. It wasn't reopened until the 1990s, and now it's a peaceful retreat from the bustling city above.
The views up and down the Danube River at the entrance of the church are worth the visit. The church is surprisingly quiet and cool inside, a perfect escape on a hot summer day. This is one of Budapest's most affordable attractions, making it a perfect place for slow travelers and retirees exploring on a budget. The cost of a ticket is around $3 or $1,200 foreign at the time of this recording.
The church is built entirely inside a natural cave system, created by thermal springs that run beneath the hill. While it might look small from the outside, the cave church actually extends deep into the hillside with multiple chambers connected by narrow passages. The main chapel can hold around 100 people for services, and the rock walls give it a very natural, peaceful atmosphere.
As you explore, you'll see statues of saints, intricate wood carvings, and a beautifully decorated altar at the heart of the sanctuary. There's also a small museum area that explains the church's fascinating history.
The lighting is soft and warm, with stained glass windows casting colorful patterns against the stone. Even though you're underground, it feels surprisingly open and inviting.
One thing to know that it's not a huge cathedral where you'll be walking around for hours. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes to fully explore, so it's easy to fit in your itinerary. Since this is an active place of worship, modest dress is appreciated, and you'll want to keep your voice low while exploring. Ladies, you will have to keep your shoulders covered, but if you come unprepared, the front desk will offer you a little shawl that you can wear during your visit at the church.
Above the church, Gellert Hill rises steeply, offering panoramic views of the city. If you're up for a bit of exercise, you can take the walking path up to the top for free and see the Citadella and the Liberty statue, which symbolizes Hungary's fight for freedom. We love pairing a visit to the cave church with a leisurely hike up Gellert Hill. It's a budget-friendly way to spend half a day and soak in some incredible Budapest scenery.
Directly across from the church is the Gellert Baths, one of the city's most famous thermal spas. Even if you don't go inside, the Art Nouveau architecture is worth a quick look. And if it's in your budget, it's a great way to unwind after a day of exploring.
Next up, ruin bars. These famous pubs are set inside abandoned buildings, many of which date back to World War II. They're quirky, artistic, and full of surprises around every corner. The most famous of them all is Szimpla Kert, where each room has a different vibe. You'll find everything from mismatched furniture to bathtubs turned into seating areas.
Ruin bars aren't just about nightlife. During the day, they're quieter, and you can really appreciate the creativity without the late-night crowds. In fact, while we were there, we saw families walking around with their kids. You certainly do not have to buy any alcohol, and there are some areas within the bar that offer food. Ruin bars started in the early 2000s, when creative locals turned abandoned buildings, many left in ruins after World War II and decades of neglect, into funky artistic pubs. Unfortunately, many of them closed during the years of COVID.
Every corner has something to make you stop and look twice. Old bathtubs turned into couches, bicycles hanging from the ceiling, and murals covering every inch of wall space. It's the kind of place where no two visits are the same.
I totally agree. You could probably come back here 2 or 3 days in a row and still see something new. Going up the stairs here, you'll notice just on the left where they've turned some old doors and windows into the actual side of the wall. Up above, there's old, it looks like maybe clear plastic covering part of the structure, and much of it is just open air with vines growing and lots of different types of plants. The rails, you can tell, certainly are reused, once loved, I guess. I like this sign, Live a Great Story. I thought that was very appropriate, and we're definitely trying to do that. There's the windows and doors I was talking about, kitchen cabinet doors, and you can see that people definitely leave their mark. There's tons of graffiti, stickers, and everything else you can think of attached to the walls.
Szimpla isn't just a bar, it's a community hub, hosting live music, art events, and even a farmer's market on Sunday mornings where locals and travelers come together. Whether you're here for a quick drink or just to explore, Szimpla Kert is a one-of-a-kind experience you won't find anywhere else in the world. It perfectly captures Budapest's creative spirit, turning forgotten ruins into something vibrant, affordable, and unforgettable. Even on a retirement travel budget, experiences like this prove that adventure doesn't have to be expensive.
As you're heading out of the ruined bar, you'll want to make sure and take a look around the neighborhood. It's a fascinating mix of old and new. Many of the buildings in this area date back to before World War II and were part of the city's historic Jewish quarter. Today, they've been reborn with vibrant murals and creative spaces, making it one of the most photogenic areas in the city. Think Instagram. We love finding places like this where the history is still visible, but there's also this amazing youthful energy and creativity.
While walking in this area, you'll find plenty of affordable street food options. Hungarian favorites like langos, chimney cakes, or a quick kebab are easy on the wallet and perfect before a night out.
From what we've been able to discover, it's definitely a very safe area. If you come during the day, expect smaller crowds and easier for you to enjoy. At night, I'm sure it's quite a bustling area. From the chaos of a ruined bar to the quiet calm of the cave church, Budapest is a city full of surprises. The best part, you don't have to spend a lot to experience it. This is why we love slow travel, taking our time, immersing ourselves in local life, and really getting to know a place, all while stretching our retirement dollars further.
If you're ready to explore the world without breaking the bank, hit subscribe and join us on Retire to Roam. We'll show you how to retire early, travel affordably, and find adventures that fit your budget, one destination at a time.
Thanks, have a blessed day, and as always, safe travels out there.